All right, welcome back, folks. We apologize. We had some technical difficulties, a power surge, and everything. We are back streaming for things. So, apologize for the interruption, but we're back. All right. So, last time, right before the interruption for it, Chance saw her contract with Alani burn up. She is calling on people, going herself personally, going to find Zanny and Lance on one of the top floors, and then having Lily go forward to try to reach out to the others in the lower bottom floors. Let's go with, let me roll a d20 since we're just doing d20s. I'm going to roll odd for Chance first, even for one of the others. So even. Okay. Azrael, Lance, you both emerge from the teleportation room, and you guys start hobbling forward. Lance, is the goal for you to try to get to your specific room, or are you trying to go somewhere, asking Azrael to help you go somewhere in particular?
Lance is like, I need to go lay down for like a week.
Okay. Can you send like a fucking illusion or something into the room? They're gonna call us.
Uh, Lance will message Lacrim Lance and say, they're gonna come looking for me. You go.
Okay. So you do so. Great. Chance, you well, hold on one sec. I want to check something. Are you messaging or sending? Lance.
He'll use ascending because he doesn't know message.
Okay. All right. You take 24 necrotic damage.
I take half of that.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, because it says this damage can't be reduced or prevented in any way.
Oh, fine.
That the drawback with Wish, it is magic is literally hurting you. So
let's cast it. Hey, son of a bitch! Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Anyways, they're gonna come looking for me. You go in my stead.
All right, awesome. Did you tell your simulacrum before you went what the?
Yeah, because he sent us there.
Okay, that's true. Great. All right, Chance, you start knocking on doors. Would you go first to Zanny or Lance's room?
Whichever one is closest to the stairwell.
Let's roll another d20.
I'm at the end of the hallway.
What was that, Zanny?
Well, I am canonically at the end of the hallway because I picked 69
Okay.
closest to the roof door.
Perfect. 69. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, so you go first to Lance. You knock on the door. Simulacrum Lance answers. You go, Lance. You are gonna RP that. What do you say, Chance? To Simulacrum Lance.
Are you Lance or one of the minions?
You would know this is a minion because he doesn't have the cane.
Okay. Is Lance here? We need to have a group meeting.
No, he's currently off world right now. He's dealing with an issue.
Fuck.
I can come help if you need something and relay anything back to him as soon as he gets back.
No. Fuck. When's he gonna be back?
I am not sure.
Okay, I'm gonna send a sending to Lance. Lance, where the hell are you? Something has happened with the contract.
Lance is back, right? So he's going to reply. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll talk later.
Just as a moment, let me just put. That's probably the worst thing to tell Chance on any day. Don't worry about something. Because that is Chance's nature to worry about.
And this is not, oh, I lost my
Yeah, like even on the
Jeez.
best of days, telling Chance don't worry about something is an immediate way to make her worry about something. So okay, you sent that back. Lance, are you still going up the stairs with Azrael?
Yeah, he's trying to get to his room as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Is he invisible?
No,
No.
he's climbing up the steps. You're right now. So he's like on the first floor stairs. You're on the sixth floor in front of Simulacrum Lance.
Yeah. So I don't
So you
see
haven't
him
yet
at the
heard
moment.
it. Like if you look, you may be able to see him.
I mean, as
climbing
soon as
up
I go down the
stairs.
stairs, we'll start because it's a big circle.
Yeah, you're gonna come cross paths, but
Fuck, can
right
I
now
cast
that's
darkness?
What
I don't have invisibility.
yeah, unless
Can I
Azrael
do-
does that. But we're in the moment.
Fuck.
Chance, what are you doing as you hear that's from Lance's reply? Don't worry about it.
Oh, he did something. Fuck. To Zanny's door.
Rush should knock on Zanny's door. Zanny, do you answer?
Oh, absolutely. Just throw the door open. Yeah, what's going on?
That I don't know exactly. The contract is gone. Lance is off world, and then I messaged him and he said, "Don't worry about it."
Oh. Hold on one
That's
second.
not good.
Zany goes back and gets Patience off the wall and loads the double barrel shotgun and says, "Okay, let's go."
Otherwise, we're meeting in the meeting room,
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
and then to the stairwell.
Yep. And on the stairwell, Azrael, are you trying to hide Lance or?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
ask.
how I would do it. I don't have invisibility.
So you can stealth. You just like pull them into like a room, wait for them to go down the stairs, and
Okay.
then keep going. So just roll me a stealth check with advantage because you know they're coming, so you have time to hide.
Okay.
And
I
you
can never
plenty
have
of room.
advantage or disadvantage.
Say that again.
I can never have advantage or disadvantage because I've got elven
Oh,
kind
they cancel.
clothes
Okay,
and armor.
cool. Then just roll it. 12. Cool. You go into a room, close the door. Chance, Zanny, are you actively looking for him, or are you just going down the stairs?
I'm looking for him. If he's done some in my brain, if he's done some dumb wizard shit, he's done it probably pretty fast if he did it under our noses.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm already on the look in our own house of like, where the fuck is he?
So are you
P.S.
going
That's
room
what
by
patience
room?
is for.
So yeah, are you going room by room, or are you just trying to
I'm
look
sticking
for
with
him?
I'm sticking with Chance. It's just I'm like looking around like eyes and ears like, where are you? Where are you?
Okay. You do hear a door close down several levels. You don't know which door. It could be just a random person walking or anything. You do hear a door close. But since you're sticking with Chance, are you going room by room looking, or are you just going straight to the meeting room?
I mean, I don't think that she's thinking he's here, so she wouldn't be searching for him.
Okay.
She would if she saw anybody else, like because we've got a bajillion people in here. She would ask if they knew where Lance was.
Okay. Let me roll for rando. That's a 5. Nope. Whether or not they beat Azrael beats a commoner's 5 perception check. So you continue going down the stairs.
I wish
Azrael...
I had fucking gate so I could just call him right in front of me.
So yeah, Azrael, you peek over and you see them going down the stairs, and then you start going forward. I'm gonna ask for one more stealth check, and then I'm gonna ask for Chance to roll a perception check with just a perception check.
Fuck.
All of a sudden-
she's probably gonna me.
Well, and all of a sudden, an idea dawns in Zanny's head, and she just grabs Chance by the wrist and goes, "Scheherazade were oracles. Let's just find them."
Oh yeah.
Danny, do you activate your power?
Lance, what the fuck do we
1,000,000,000%. Where is Lance Black Sands
Yeah.
right now?
You look, and they're literally like right up the stairs, right, sneaking past you. Can't evade recognition. Sorry, Azrael.
No, yeah, it. they're stooging it around here. He knows he's fucked.
And now she sees Azrael's with her because she hasn't gotten the message from whoever went to go get Az that he wasn't in his room either yet.
Yeah.
So she's
Just
like,
let me know if you want the shotgun.
oh, probably. Let's and she's just back up the stairs towards wherever we envision them.
Yep. Azrael, Lance, you see them. You've been spotted. Do you stop or you try to keep hobbling faster?
He just keeps hobbling Lance up the stairs and goes, "Oh, hey guys."
Roll an athletics check. You're just lifting him up and just moving forward. So roll an athletics check, Azrael.
Fuck, dude.
5.
I'm beat from this
Pushes
fight
Lance over
too.
the side.
So you try to take the steps 2 at a time, just to try to maximize. You unfortunately
Mhm.
trip. You hit your knee. You're like, ow. You're level 19 paladin. You're not gonna like get any points for it, or maybe 1 point of damage.
Yeah, but I can't imagine it feels great when I'm at half health.
Yeah, but you keep going. You're not able to completely outpace them. You get to the 5th floor, and they catch up to you.
Oh, also, before we even catch up to them, Chance is just like meeting room now. And then if he doesn't turn around, she is vortex warping at the very least Lance's ass.
Lance then gets a con save. So Lance, roll
Yeah,
a Constitution save.
I'd turn us around and head to the meeting room.
Okay.
Oh yeah, meeting
Lance
room, got
Lance
it,
isn't
let's go.
driving.
Lance isn't driving. Oh yeah, meeting. He's just like your fireman carry. Are you? No, you're carrying him like a
Yeah,
sack. of
fireman
potatoes.
carrying. Yeah,
Well, actually, yeah. Azrael, how would you carry him? Like a sack
fireman
of potatoes
carry
or
like that.
fireman?
Yeah, either one. I don't know.
Okay. However way you're carrying him,
Yeah,
you turn around as Chance starts threatening vortex,
bumping him into walls and shit.
and you go down. Lance, do you try to get out of this, or like whether magically, or trying to convince to have a private conversation with Chance before going to the meeting room?
Yeah, he's like, oh hey, Chance, before you go, Az, put me down.
Okay.
I was coming looking for you. I wanted to talk
No,
to
you
you
weren't.
alone.
I just messaged you.
I said we'd talk later. It
Yeah,
was
you
gonna
were not
take me a while
coming
to
to
get
get
up the stairs.
If you were if talk later meant I'll see you in 5 minutes, that is an entirely different sentence. I'll see you
Okay,
in
it
a
was
minute.
5 minutes here. We were off world for a minute.
I wasn't.
For a while.
I didn't know what the time difference was gonna be.
Meeting room now.
Okay.
All right,
Alright.
up.
Yeah.
Lance is like, okay, Az, pick me up back up.
Okay, pick me back up.
Zanny follows Chance and looks back at the two of them and covers one eye and just starts staring at them as she walks away. No words, just staring at them.
Like except I have pretty high insight. Like initially when she sees them and they're beat up, she would be concerned, but given the way that Lance is acting, she is not concerned that something attacked them.
Mm-hmm.
She
mean,
is concerned
technically,
that
yeah.
they did something stupid.
I mean, we attacked it. It attacked us back.
Lance, shut up.
I'll just ask.
No,
point
he's
blank, just to make-
this is out of character. This is
So
Lance
just
is
to
in her
ask,
monologue.
just for the sake of story, Lance, do you try to have a private conversation with Chance, or do
I
you
don't think I'm
submit?
gonna get the chance.
Well, no, you can insist. Like you can try to insist if you want. or go with the flow. I just want to make sure to give that option.
No, let's go do it. Let's do it live, public.
Do it
Okay.
live.
Do it live. All right.
He's gonna have to have it. In Lance's mind, he's like, I need to go to bed. Either I have the conversation with Chance, and then I have to have the conversation with everybody and do it twice, or I can just
Yeah.
do it once and get it over with.
Okay. Erlon, what is Erlon doing when, like, after all the drama? It's getting probably like around 11 or midnight. I think Eloquin would be present. Is there anything Erlon is doing, or is he basically being intimate and or asleep?
If you didn't notice all the chaos already, he's probably just kind of sleeping, if anything.
Yeah, you
rest
would have.
up.
There would have been a knock on the door. I would say Eloquin would have answered and then come and wake you out, like wake you up and let you know that they need you.
Oh, fuck. All right, so he'll throw some clothes on and he'll go to meet them wherever they're
Now,
at,
fun
or find
question.
out where they're at.
All right, when
Mhm.
you say throw clothes on, do you just want to wear like pajama pants and upper part all revealed, or are you actually putting on like a bathrobe or like sleeping?
No, we'll throw some pants on. That's about it. I mean,
Okay.
he's sleeping. He's
Yeah.
not trying to hurt anybody.
All right. Alice, you receive a knock on the door. You and Bruce are indisposed for the moment, but then there's another knock. Would you let Bruce?
It's 11 o'clock. I'm probably putting my kid to bed.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're putting your kid to bed, you're still awake? Great. You
She's
go
a
for-
she's a late sleeper.
Yeah.
Means I get to sleep in a little bit.
Yeah. So you go and you find out that there's something happened with the contract and they need all hands on deck because it might be an emergency. So
Define all hands.
all
both
the
of these?
Crimson Peacekeepers.
Fine. Alice is fully dressed for bed, so she's gonna need about 10 minutes to not dress for bed anymore. She'll put her clothes back on, and then she'll come down.
Yeah. Bruce is wearing like a sleeping robe and like has like a cigar, one of those like smoking pipes. It's just like, oh, all right.
I cannot be seen out of my day clothes.
Yeah. So all of you converge back into the meeting room with the first floor, and however way you
However-
guys want to do it, take it away.
If I have not been notified that Alice will take 10 minutes, if she doesn't show up in like 3, I'm like, fuck, she went too. And she's going up and knocking on the door.
Yeah, and you hear like Bruce answers it. He's like, "Oh, hello, Chance. Is everything all right?
Is Alice gone too?
Gone where?
I don't know.
No, I
But
just saw
several
she's getting.
people went and did something stupid.
She's here. She's getting dressed. She'll be there shortly."
I don't know how long. Okay, whatever.
You head out. 7 minutes later, Alice is dressed and goes down. And as Alice enters, Alice, do you get to grab a drink for whatever is about to be heard?
No,
No?
I've already had my nightcap. I just happened to. I'm gonna have another nightcap when I get back upstairs.
All right. And Erlon, you're there. You're kind of like also like sitting bare chested, just arms folded, just waiting, seeing what's going on. A little tense for a moment, I'm assuming, just because you don't know what's going on, but suddenly everyone trickles in and you see Lance is kind of like on a couch, just like kind of like leaning backwards a
Looking
little
like
bit,
Stephen Hawking right now.
right? He can lift his head and kind of like lean a little bit forward, but having trouble just standing. He definitely would need to like lean on his cane or need the help of Azrael. But yeah, Chance, do you start things or does Lance
Yeah.
start things?
Yeah, no, she's like, all right, I called you all down here because something happened to the contract and we needed to figure out what, but I'm pretty sure we don't need to figure out what happened anymore. And now she just glares at Az and Lance.
Yeah.
So
like
now
I
we're gonna
said,
find out what happened.
You don't need to worry about it. She's gone. And he sets 2 cages down on the table and says, "Here's your parents back."
I don't need to worry about what. What do you mean? Who's gone?
I don't know, the goddess lady whose name I can't remember. She's
Wh-
gone.
What happened to her? I had a contract.
Right, and now
pause
your
right here for a
contract is
moment.
cleared.
Remind you, just Lance, the
We're
terms
sworn
of
to
the contract
secrecy.
are secret, so you and Azrael cannot tell what the contract entails. Just
Right,
a
Lance is
reminder.
just going to say that the problem has been resolved. That is all I
What?
can say.
What problem do you think that there was?
The problem of your only way you getting your parents back was you leaving. That problem has been resolved. Your parents are back, and now you don't have to leave.
That wasn't asking Revenos, that wasn't the only way to get my parents back. That was the only way I chose to get my parents back. That was not, I had solved the problem. What did you do? And who did you contract with?
Okay, look, at least be honest. I mean, here, like, if we had contracted with someone, the Pact Primeval would swear us to a level of secrecy that an oracle or a zone of truth just can't surpass.
No, not all contracts are secret. I could sit here and write the copy of the contract that just disappeared.
I see it.
Well, I've heard that some are. And he's trying to hint at you what they did.
He made
What?
a pact. They made a pact.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I know. Did you go back to yesterday's plan?
What I can say, Chance, is that I kept the promise that I made you that night in insert that little town that was next to Jeddah.
And what promise do you think you kept to me?
That if your soul was ever being held against your will, that I would march into wherever I needed to get it back.
My soul was not being held against my will. Lance, I had a contract. I had a contract. I wasn't 100% happy about it, but it was my choice. You know why I don't like making contracts with devils?
Go.
Why I am angry with my grandparents? It's not because they made a contract with a devil. It's because her contract took away my free will. It's because that entire family is built on secrets and lies. Okay? Do you know what happened to my father? His life was impacted because of contracts that other people made that impacted him. His life was made worse because he was surrounded by secrets and lies. All right? You know why I'm mad at Lord Abiad for pulling me into his prophecy? Not because I have to go and save him. I thought that I was going to save him of my own free will. But once I see the prophecy, that free will was taken from me. I don't know if I'm doing this because it's my choice or because it's part of the prophecy. My free will was taken from me. And he kept secrets and lied to me about so many things. All right? I made a choice. You took away my free will, and now you are standing here surrounded by secrets and lies. That is the deepest hurt that you could do to me. That is the most grievous wound that you could give me.
I understand that. And I knew that when I made the choice I made. But I also knew that even if that is the choice that you made, that it wasn't the solution you wanted.
This is not the solution that I wanted either. This is potentially worse because I don't know what the after effects of this are. And I literally said more than once, both yesterday and today, that while I may not be happy with her or her choices, I I don't want her in pain. I don't want her eternally tortured or whatever it is that you did. And you know what? Not even not even counting all of that. Like I am grateful that you got my parents back, but I was going to get my parents back. But how am I supposed to, this is not the end of our journey. I still need to get Lord Aviad back. And now I have to do it without you and without Azrael. Because there is no fucking way in all of the hells that I can trust you. His prophecy says to live or die by noble hand. Is that your hand, Lance? Are you going to decide that maybe he's too corrupt and maybe you don't trust my judgment and so you're just going to kill him because you think it's better for me?
If you don't want our help in freeing him, I understand.
Fucking
But
whatever. Go, just go. You clearly need to rest.
Did I miss a fight? Did you guys fight something?
Looks
Hold on,
like
just don't fucking worry about it.
Lance will just stand up and use his cane and walk to the door. And when he gets to the door, he'll just turn back and be like, "Oh, you and your brother are also free from
And what
Mammon's control."
And what does that mean? If since you can't show me the contract, am I I needed to talk to him. I needed to free my bloodline, not me. Can I have children and they are free of this curse, or is it
Yes,
just me?
you and your brother are completely free of his control for you and your futures forever.
Our futures or our children's futures?
Your
And your children's
your
children's
connection
futures.
to him has been severed. He has no
You're
connection
certain?
than you or any descendants of you forever.
And what about my other siblings and cousins?
I was
You,
able to get you and your brother.
and what did you give for that? Because I know that was not cheap.
That is my burden to bear.
Yours alone? Or did you sell out someone else like my grandmother did, like my mother and my aunt did?
Lance, you are unable to answer that question.
Lance just turns and walks away. Since he can't answer it. He goes to like he's going to say something, but he realizes he can't, so he just turns and leaves.
Azrael, do you go with him?
Only if he needs help
He does.
getting
he's
around.
struggling. It's gonna
Yeah, I'll
be a
help him
bitch to go up the
get back
stairs.
there. Well, I don't know what Azrael went there because he wanted to at least be aware of the pact Lance was making. He's not happy at him for this. but he knew that he wanted to let the smarter person bargain. So he's probably letting Lance do his walk of shame.
Okay.
You are, however, getting the eye of like, do you have more to
No.
contribute?
100% you're giving me that AI. Yeah. He doesn't look proud right now.
Well, let me roll a d20 to see something. Okay. Let me just review something really quickly.
He just wanted to hold the bag.
Sorry, give me one sec, folks. Okay, there we go. So, Azrael, or does anyone else have any conversation in the meeting room? Or do you guys start to disperse?
Did he
Yeah.
give me my parents' souls?
Yeah, he put them on the table, on like the coffee table.
I do just echo what Chance just said to Azrael. Just that, do you have anything else you want to add to this conversation right now?
Only if you have any more to ask, but if you'd rather I left, I can do that.
Oh, I want every fucking detail that you can give me, since apparently you can't give me any.
I
I can't
I-
give any more details than he can.
I would like to ask you one question.
Yeah.
Do you
go
regret
ahead.
it?
Yeah. Whatever I did, I regret wholly.
I thought you were all about freedom.
I am,
Why?
because I didn't want you to be forced into this. I know you chose this, but they can call you a sacrificial lamb. They can call you whatever they want, but you and I both know that we're willing to be hated by someone we care about. I don't care. I was willing to help, and I just didn't want him to make a pact by himself. I didn't trust him.
Yeah, yeah. Did you stop him from doing something worse?
I think so. Or at least now I know how.
Just oh. I am too angry to anything right now. I need you out of my sight before I figure out how to do a spell that kills the rest of you, okay?
Okay. And he walks out the door.
Is Revnos here?
Not in the meeting room.
Is have we seen him in the thing? I'm just gonna like scream, Revnos.
Let's roll d20 if he's in the fortress or not, or if you have to do ascending to him.
Like summoning the
say-
house spirit.
Ravenous! Let's do odd. He's there, even he is elsewhere. Odd, he's there. You yell Revenos at like the top of your lungs, like out the door, out the meeting room door. A few like maybe 12, 13 seconds, 16 seconds. Let's do 16 seconds. 16 seconds later, Revenos appears and is like, I'm not some house servant or spirit to be summoned by Scream. You know you could just send ascending like a civilized person.
I am not feeling very civilized right now.
Why?
Not been that kind of day, Revy.
It's
I'm
what did I miss something? Last I heard, you made your decision and you wanted me to abide by it. I abide by it. I'm sending contacts and communications and suddenly yelling. So
yes,
I
yes,
would
and
say
I
it has been-
appreciate that you respected my wishes, that Zanny respected my wishes, that Alice respected my wishes, and that Erlon respected my wishes.
there are two names missing from there.
Yeah, guess
Yeah.
who didn't respect him?
See, what happened?
We don't know exactly, but my contract is gone. Alani is gone, or Alatu is gone.
Ah. Hmm. She was. He kind of notices the two soul cages. I take it they did something either directly with her or involving her, and have. She's no longer going to be able to do anything anymore.
Yeah,
Hence why
that's
the contract evaporated. Whether she is gone forever or merely captured, I can't tell. But I see they got her souls, their souls.
mhm. that that is why I have called you here. I am I am not doing well right now, and this is the only solace that I have. Is there something you can do, or do I need to start researching?
What do you want me to do?
Bring them back. You're the
Ah, them.
you're the
Okay.
sliver of life or
yes,
death.
sliver of death.
I'm assuming that you can do a true resurrection if anybody in this house can do it.
Yes, I wasn't sure what your question was because the whole situation that is unfolded. Just was asking what did you want me to do? If it's about the souls, yes, let's try to bring them.
Maybe that. I mean, not that I want to leave them like this, but maybe it'd be better to do in the morning when I am not gonna murder someone. Not exactly at my best right now.
Part of me is intrigued by this version of you of yourself, but it is an emotionally compromised version. I won't take advantage of it. Go, go do whatever you want. Take some rest. These two souls I will safeguard, and we can perform whatever ritual to bring them back tomorrow morning.
All right. Um. Zanny,
Huh?
you wouldn't happen to have a sleeping drought? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to sleep.
Oh.
Just by closing my eyes.
Give me 30 minutes. I'll whip one up for you real quick.
Thanks.
No problem.
Um,
I'm gonna make
Erlan?
it 2. I'm gonna need one too.
Alice, anything? You have to.
For the nightcap.
Any thoughts? Any thoughts?
Um,
I'm sorry, I ignored you. At least I wasn't mad at you.
no, honestly, I feel like this was an Alice not needed conversation, to be honest with you. I'm glad everything is not my fault for once, but I'm sorry they fucked you over. And for what it's worth, I'm glad you're staying.
Yeah.
But much to the same effect, I could have stayed in bed.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know about
Would you
Sorry
like
that
a
I-
drink? Would you like a
This
drink?
is the Lance problem is definitely an everyone problem. Look,
Darling, why are you surprised? He walks out half the time when we're anywhere. Like when we were in the underworld, man went off by himself, I'm pretty sure. I mean, when has he not done something against us like this?
let me be clear. I expected him to eventually do that. I did
I'm-
not expect him to pull the trigger on such irrational and reckless behavior on Chance of all people.
I mean, most of the time he does reckless things, but all of our goals are still aligned. This, like I said, I can't trust him to go get the harbingers.
Why not?
Because he could stab me in the back again. Like I said, he might decide, oh, Lord Abiad is too compromised. I'll just make the decision and kill him.
Oh, like he killed my sister.
Kinda.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like he likes to do a lot of things.
Well, when you have such mastery over death, it makes you feel like you can play God. No offense, Ravenous.
And none taken.
In
On
my
that note,
family, we
let's
kill
take
those.
Let's take a 10-minute break, and when we come back, we'll see how things can be patched up and go forward from there. So, see you all in 10 minutes.
All right.
Welcome back, folks. We are back from our short rest, our little break. Tense stuff right before we left, as the group has found out that Lance and Azriel did something to release Chance from her existing contract and return her two parents to her, going against her original choice to try to, in their eyes, help protect her, save her, whatever the good intent was there. Let's actually, before we go further, let's do some rollies to see what's going on for everyone. So everyone roll me a d20. Azrael with a 17, Alice with a 12, Chance with a 2, Zanny with a 7, and then Erlon, what did you roll?
Still rolling 10. It looks like on my
10.
screen moving. Yeah. Okay.
Cool. And Lance, what did you roll? Oh, 2. Rollies, Chance and Lance. Another 2. Wow. That's funny. Okay. Well, kind of makes sense. So let's go with Azrael, then Alice, then Erlon, Zanny, Lance, and Chance. So Azrael, as you left, what is Azrael feeling, doing, thinking, anything that night?
That night actually, I didn't want to like actually do this in the session just to take up any more of the spotlight on someone else's arc, but he does want to actually go and make another pact with Mammon that maybe I could just text RP with, so we're not wasting any more time.
Okay, is that very night or later on? Because after tonight, we might go into like downtime session, depending on how things go.
Probably
So-
just downtime.
Okay.
I mean, he doesn't need to do it tonight. The whole thing they did was buy some time. So
Yeah, absolutely. So we can do an RP. I will just ask, how are you contacting him? Are you performing a infernal ritual to summon a devil to try to act like as a communicator? Are you reaching out to get like a scroll to contact an extra like another plane? Like how are you doing it?
he'd probably do the ritual to try and summon something.
Okay, so you'll do some research to try to see how to
Yeah.
summon a devil. So awesome. Let me write that down. How to summon a devil. Gotta find one of those books. Summoning devils for dummies. So, all right. That night though, you like going to your room and just staying there? Are you going
Yeah, you just-
outside, like taking a walk around the lake or in the forest? Are you painting? What are you doing that night as you are full of these emotions?
He would just probably sit out on the roof and hang out. And just he'd summon his shadow hound and just have it keep him company
Okay.
as he just kind of sulks.
He kind of sulks, just like buries his face in the shadow hound and just like tries to take some deep breaths. So cool. All right. Let's go to Alice. Alice, anything you're doing that night after this revelation?
Nothing specific. I'm just gonna go finish my bedtime rituals because this is a tomorrow problem because nothing I can do about it right now.
Yeah, fair, fair. All right. Let's go to Big Red. Big Red, anything you're thinking, doing, feeling, or that night?
Shit. When Chance left, did she just seem like she didn't want to talk anymore about this whole situation? Or was it kind of like
Kinda. She did ask for a sleeping drought, and then she
she
walked
did?
off.
Yeah.
Danny is preparing it, so you may be able to intercept her before she drinks, or
Shit.
yeah, that's your
I
choice.
might. Yeah, knowing how Chance has been in the past when someone's angered her, especially when I pissed her off with her sister, I may wait until tomorrow to talk to her. I guess
Okay,
after she slept it off, I feel like that'd be best in his best interest right now,
gotcha.
in everyone's best interest.
That's fine. So you'll wait for tomorrow. So cool, cool. Zanny, you are preparing the sleeping draughts. Is there anything else you're doing, thinking, feeling in that moment?
No, I get those ready for chance, and then I leave one for myself for when I come back, and then I'm going to go and I go out to smoke on the rooftop, and actually I'll see come out there, and I'll see Az in the shadow wolf, and just almost turn around and go back inside, and then I'm just like, no, fuck it, and come over and just like sit right beside him. You know you fucked up, right?
Yeah, don't you think I fucking know that?
I'm just making sure. That's all. As long as we're on the same page, you're good in my book, kid. You really are.
16. I didn't even fucking arrange the pact. I just wanted to be there when he did.
I get it. I definitely get it. With Lance, you always gotta do some fucking damage control. Here. Just like old times. She just sets it. She like sets up the hookah for them. It's like, if you want some.
Thanks. And he'll take some of it and take a long smoke from it.
We ain't gotta talk. If you don't want to. You're a good kid. And I know you mean well.
Thanks. I just don't know what the hell I'd talk about. I literally can't.
It's fair. Pacts with devils are kind of a bitch.
Yeah. I've noticed.
I did mean when I said down there, and I don't know how to reconcile that part. Lance is kind of turning into the thing that my family kills.
Yeah, that's. I didn't tell him that, but that's kind of why I wanted to have the most insight possible. I wanted to help. I don't regret helping Chance as much as she hates me for it. I'm glad we got her family back, and I mean, hell, that goddess deserved everything that happened to her. I can tell you that much.
Oh, I fully agree with you on that. That she had that one coming. I just I get it. When it comes down to it, wasn't our call to make, and that ain't on you. That part ain't on you.
I mean, I went down there to undo that choice. I mean, that part is on me, but I don't regret that part of it. Like I was saying, her and I are both sacrificial lambs. I just chose to take the burden instead. I'd be pissed if I was if the tables were turned. I would be just as mad. But fuck it.
Oh, yeah. No, we're all fucking complicated. We all just do what we think is right.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out in the morning, kid.
I hope we do.
All right. That's you, Zanny. You eventually go to find Chance and give her the draught. Any conversation or things you want to have with Chance? Or is it just very brief? Here's the draught. Have a good night.
I think I just start. I hand it over and just Are you you looking to drink this and go to bed, or you want to sleep on it first?
I don't think I can say anything rationally right now, so I think it's probably better I get, you know, a little time between whatever
yeah.
this is.
I did add some chamomile. It should magically it should do nothing, but it might help your nerves a little.
Usually I am so good at being chill. I've spent, the past 36 years perfecting it.
Yeah,
It takes a lot to get like this.
Yeah, I ain't seen you like that ever.
Yeah. I think that alone says everything. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And
No problem, honey.
Thank you for not being part of whatever that was. I know that you did not approve of my choice.
No, I didn't. But it was
But
yours.
I appreciate you respecting it.
Of course. As I do share Alice's sentiment, I am glad you're not leaving the planet anymore. But I get it.
I mean, honestly, I might still. I mean, not in 9 months, but when I was trying to bargain with her to give me, half a lifetime, I mean, maybe once I'm done with my next chapter, it doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Well, you can still probably make that happen.
So, I might still wind up someplace else anyway.
Well, if you do want to take the ship to the stars, give me a holler. Family's got a pretty decent controlling stake in an airship company back down south, so maybe we can modify one to turn it into a starship for you.
I just figured we'd go there via magic somehow.
You didn't want to do it the old-fashioned way? Just see what's out there?
Well, I didn't really know that was much of an option.
Oh, honey, if they can go in the sky, they can go in space. I'm sure they can. It's just a matter of figuring out what it needs and how do we make it do that thing so that we have it.
Yeah, it was more a matter of, distances and lifetimes.
I mean, we have magic that can do animation suspension. Like, you can just go into false sleeps and, I used to have a pretty good hydroponic crop back home. Cards on the table. We might have been researching this as a family for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I mean,
I have notes.
Well, I guess the other thing is, would that go on beyond the 16? Like, I know the 16 have their own worlds within their reach, but to get beyond their reach would be even further.
That might be something you might just need the magic for. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
anyways,
what you're aiming for.
that's a 50-year from now problem.
Oh, good. I'll finally be in my middle age.
We can both be hard to trap.
Right.
Sorry, times like this, the only thing I know how to do is make light of things.
That's all right. I should probably take this and try to knock myself unconscious.
If that doesn't work, let me know. I can put you under without hurting you.
Appreciate it.
I'll leave her to it. And just
All right.
Head back, and I look at mine and I don't take it, and I stay up all night working on notes.
Gotcha. All right. Let's go then next to Lance. Lance, what are you doing that night, or any thoughts or feelings from Lance? Also, as a quick aside, did we install or did you guys order an elevator in the fortress, or are you literally climbing each stair like Sisyphus?
Oh, I assumed he was going to slowly walk up the stairs. Then he probably, once he was out of everybody's eyesight, would pull Nima out of the bag and have her help him upstairs.
There we go. Okay, gotcha. So, what are your thoughts, feelings, doing that night?
He's just going to go upstairs and lay down. And he's going to, because he can't really physically do much else, so he's just going to lay there and eventually go to sleep.
All right.
And Chance gave him the reaction he expected. So that didn't catch him off guard, per se. And the last thing he thinks before he goes to bed is, I'd rather her hate me than have to leave. Or than be forced to leave.
Gotcha. You fall asleep with those thoughts and feelings. Chance, any thoughts, feelings that night, or did you quickly drink the draught that Zanny provided you to put you to sleep?
I think that probably like before Zanny came and dropped it off while she was still waiting. One, she would talk to Quibble for a couple minutes. And then whatever other time she would just rant to Lily, just the whole thing, just venting.
Yeah. She's shocked because she's like, wait, what happened? He did what? And just being a supportive friend for you.
I have a technical question. Would Quibble even still be there because she's been freed from Mammon's control?
Yeah, Quibble is not was sent there to watch over her, not to control her. So, and it was specifically also to prevent her family from doing anything to her as well. So,
I mean, that was kind of what I was gonna kind of ask Quibble was does he have any obligation to me now? He seems like he's probably free to go if he wanted to, or he can stay. I'm not going to, stop him. I'm weirdly fond of the little fella.
Quibble responds, "My mistress is truly stupid and idiotic. Quibble will find out later if he is released from service or going to be promoted or still haunting her steps."
In the meantime, if you're still, if I'm still your mistress, I don't suppose you'd be willing to see what you can find out about what happened. I know there's some secrecy about it, but maybe there's rumors. There's always rumors amongst the imps. And
Quibble is
there.
not anywhere near any other devils. How does Mistress stupidly think he will be able to get more information?
We've been to the administrative building before, and I know that there are a bunch of imps just buzzing about. I don't know which
So
ones have
will-
been home recently, and
So
what.
will Mistress send Quibble away to investigate, or must he sit here and watch your stupid face?
You're free to go as long as you come back eventually.
Excellent.
Don't.
Quibble-
Same rules as always about not doing anything more than mischievous.
Quibble's mistress is infuriating with her pathetic morals.
Yeah, yeah.
But Quibble will abide.
There'll be a goat for you in it. You.
Quibble is more inclined to perform said service.
All right.
Flutters away. But he flutters back just and gives one last insult. You're stupid. And then flutters away.
Yeah. You and Lance can apparently commiserate about that fact.
The wizard is also a stupid one. And then flutters away again. Because Quibble's got an insult. All right. You then drink your draught after talking to Lily and fall asleep. Well, this has been one of the longest days in game. 4 or 5 sessions of still the 25th of Seeds. Yeah, it's been a while. However, it is now the next day. So everyone mark off a long rest. Actually, before you do that, everyone level up to level 20. And then mark off a long rest. Zanny's like, finally. So, all right. Let me just pull up something really quickly. All right. It is now officially the 1st of Timber. 11414. Let's go with let me just see. Well, before that, out of curiosity and just going through everything, let's go with the cycle. So, Azrael, what are you leveling up into with your level 20?
13th level of sorcerer. So
Nice. I think that gives you
level
7th
20 doesn't
level.
give me super much of a high note, just 7th level spells.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You get 7th, which includes plane shift and teleport.
Yeah, which I think my math is correct, but I can do like 9 times a day with converting
You
everything.
just use all the sorcery points.
Yeah, like it takes a while, but I can do it a lot.
Yeah, sorcerers. So you now, I'm assuming you don't have to decide, but 13th level sorcerer, you get the ability to cast a 7th level spell, which includes either to like teleport or plane shift, which I feel
Mhm.
plane shift's probably going to be a good spell based off of story wise.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go to Alice. Alice, what are you doing with level 20?
I'm going level 17 in Bard. I couldn't tell you. Oh, I really don't get anything.
Okay, level 17 still. Wait, do you not get a 9th level spell?
I get a 9th level spell, but there's not very many options, so
Wish, gate, meteor,
not
swarm.
not options.
Alright.
Bards don't get those? Dang.
I'm looking at my spells, and my options are power word stun, power word kill, power word heal, something that says it's a 10th level spell, foresight, and prismatic wall, and true polymorph.
You don't get,
Crazy, I
yeah,
thought
bards
y'all
don't get a
had way
lot
more.
at 9th level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the reason
I
I
haven't played a lot of bards.
the reason I did 18 in Bard is so that I could get my magical secrets, so I can get Wish.
Yeah.
Why did I oh, I did it for the 9th level spell slot, but honestly, I may go 4th level in Warlock, to be completely honest with you. I will decide at some point.
Okay, not a problem. Let's go to Erlon. Erlon, level 20. What are you picking?
I am persistent rage.
Persistent rage. Barbarian. So wait, what's the official split between barbarian and warlock?
I believe it's 15-6, I believe, right? Oh, sorry. Wow, math is hard. 15-5. I'm an idiot. 15-5.
So 15 warlock and 5 barbarian, or no, 15.
No, 5
barbarian.
warlock, 15 barbarian.
Gotcha. Excellent. Persistent rage. Zanny, what are you getting with level 20?
Level 17 in Alienist Apothecary, and that lets me have access to my 9th level spells finally.
Nice. What spell are you thinking about getting?
Oh, we've already got that on lock, and I've got 2. Because I have I also have a discovery that allows me to co-opt a spell from anybody else.
Okay.
Of any level that I can cast, so. Zanny's got Wish now.
That is awesome.
Hell yeah.
Gives you every access to all the spells beneath it, but also wish to wish things. It's awesome.
Zanny has Zanny grabbed Wish as her 9th level, and then with her bonus spell that she got, she is grabbing Counterspell.
Counterspell!
Oh, damn.
Which, mind you, for any person that's trying to counterspell you, they basically have to overpower your spell with a plus 20. So now you won't have like a level 5 wizard saying, I counterspell your fireball. No, they're not going to be able to counterspell your 5th level or 9th level spell very easily. So, excellent. And you will have all the nopes, Zanny.
Yes, and Wish is always prepared, but every long rest I can actually prepare a different 9th level spell.
But you only have one 9th level spell slot, right?
Correct. I only have 1 spell slot, but I will have access to 2 choices.
Okay. That's awesome.
It's just Wish is always locked in as one of them.
Sweet. Lance, what is your level 20?
Oh, he took level 20 wizard.
Nice. Does that give you anything else? I think like unlimited casting of a certain spell or no?
Yeah, animate dead and sending were the 2 I took.
Cool. Never have to worry about running out of sending spells or having to burn 4th, 5th, or anything. So, sweet. And Chance, what did you take for level 20?
I've got 18 Bard.
18 Bard, which gives you that magical secrets that you were mentioning.
Yeah.
Perfect. It is always a special moment when, in a game, when you go from level 1 or level 2 or level 3 all the way to level 20. So I just want to highlight that. Congratulations, everyone. So you earned it. After 131, 132 sessions, you made it. All right. With that being said, let's go to the morning. Briefly for things before Ravenos does the ritual. Azriel, anything you're doing that morning?
No.
Okay. Mostly staying in your room. Gotcha. Alice, is there anything you're doing that morning?
I have a 20 in Constitution that I'm supposed to have for 4 levels, but I'm an idiot.
4 levels ago? Damn.
Yeah, you are. It's almost impossible for you to get drunk at this point. You
Yeah.
have to basically be chugging it just to feel it.
I did decide on 4th level Warlock, but I have questions for you later, DM, about feats not showing up for me.
Gotcha.
But it might just be because you can't take it more than once or something when I thought you could. I thought you could take Eldritch Invocation more than once.
I think you're only gonna do it
You
once.
should.
Yeah,
Let
no,
me-
I thought you could take it as many times.
Let me see.
I think you can technically, but I don't think D&D Beyond is
Yeah, 'cause
programmed to do it.
D&D
the right
Beyond
way.
does that with things that you 100% can, like skill expert, I think, and skill proficiency.
Okay.
Okay, because I would like another Eldritch Invocation.
Okay. Later on, I can create like an extra feat, like a secondary Eldritch Invocation that we can add to your character sheet.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, let me write that down. Give me one sec. Create feat for Alice.
I think I have the dumbest stats in the entire world.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got 20 in con, 20 in charisma, and I'm dumb as shit everywhere else.
I mean, do you even need anything else as a bard? That's like a pretty decent focus.
That's true. I'm hardy, but not too
Mine
bad.
are like, mine are all spread out in like high teens, but like I don't really need them. Like my strength is actually pretty mid, so I need spells that rely on charisma to use my melee. And con is not maxed out.
Well, I can train you now. I'm
Right.
a master of con.
In the last few sessions that don't matter, there's still training to be done.
Well,
there's-
my training will be we're going to drink copious amounts of alcohol until your tolerance goes up.
Yeah, there's at least if everything goes according to my plans and calculations, there's still at least 10 more sessions. So
That's
Well,
a
yeah,
lot
but,
of
like,
alcohol.
But like, given how low my intelligence is, training skills takes so long. That's why I don't even remember what I was training, but I think it was just intelligence, and I gave up on it because I was like, I don't think we're gonna finish it by the time we finish the campaign.
that's fair. That's fair.
It's the downside of starting this late in the campaign with a character. You know,
Sure.
just not a lot of training.
All right.
I'm getting ready for work because,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
first day. It's first day, so you have to go to work.
yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm dropping Aurelia off with whoever watches my child, probably my mother, and going to work.
All right, girl boss.
Girl boss.
Let's go to Erlon. Oh, go ahead, Lance. Were you about to say something?
I just a quick question: should I be leveling up the skeletons too?
Yes. What level are they right now?
Nima's 9, the others are at 6.
Okay, make Lima at 10 and the others 7.
Okay.
Cool. Let's go to Erlon. Erlon, anything you're doing this morning?
Finally wakes up before everybody else in this household, for God's sakes, and he's gonna prepare breakfast for like the first time in a long time.
Okay,
For
prepare
everybody.
breakfast for everyone or just himself?
Everybody.
Okay. You start
Because that's what
cooking.
we do. We eat when we have such a falling out.
Yes. So, you start cooking. I'm gonna jump the gun a little bit, Zanny, because you're number 4. You go downstairs as you're normally going to do for
Well,
breakfast. And you see Erlon's already starting to try to cook.
well, I was gonna say that Zanny is a little late coming down because she stayed up late working on her notes
Perfect.
and then fell asleep, and she wakes up and realizes immediately with keen mind realizes she overslept and scrambles downstairs, and so Erlon is preparing breakfast and sees Zanny run down absolutely just disheveled. She just has not barely gotten dressed. So oh fuck.
I got it covered, you know?
I
Really
fucking love
fine.
you, man.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Not like that one time.
So, Erlon, roll a cooking check. Which
I'm
is
actually
wisdom,
getting ready. I was getting ready to ask, does he know what he's doing? What is the state of this kitchen?
Which is what I'm about to
We
yeah.
know what we're doing. Remember, I'm wiser now. Wisdom
Yeah.
check, you said?
Wisdom check.
Yes, we're so good at this.
A natural 20.
Fucking Gordon Ramsay over here.
Gordon Ramsaying from after watching Zanny cook. Erlon's been sneaking notes.
I would like a redo on Zanny's entrance. Then it's not. She just comes in and just doesn't say anything. Just mouth hung open like the.
Don't worry, I'm not saying a damn word.
You know what?
after
Okay,
that.
okay. Erlon, I'm gonna ask you this: have you been taking notes and trying to learn from Zanny how to cook?
You know, no, we haven't been taking notes, but man, he has such a good palate for things that his taste buds have helped him out so much with the great food he's eaten from Zanny. How about that?
Yeah,
Is
I'm half.
this Rian food? I'll ask.
Yeah, it's Rian.
It's Rian food, yes. It's time from the Ria. And it's glorious, obviously.
What? I
Yeah.
love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Hopefully, Chance, this will really make Chance happy. and then Alice can have a good day at work, and everybody's just gonna love each other after this great meal that I prepared.
I really hope so. Nobody's gonna believe you did this, but I will back
Not
you
at all.
up.
Yeah, I appreciate it because I can never repeat this ever again.
Well, I was
16
about to
help
say,
me.
hold on. If you want to make this canon, you can spend a little bit of your downtime, and I'll give you half proficiency.
Whoa!
Yes.
Let's go.
So you just have to spend a little time of the downtime that's coming. Yeah.
That's awesome.
You're helping me in the kitchen from now on.
Oh, yes, I'm sous chef.
You are officially invited to the kitchen.
The nat 20.
Yes, chef.
And I would say you would have the wherewithal, especially with the nat 20, to make non-meat options.
Yeah, I made everybody's favorites. That's for damn sure.
You've been watching people like when they summon, like whether it's Zanny cooking or Chance's Hero's Feast. You've been keeping an eye out on what people eat. But yeah, let's go to anything else from Zanny for that morning?
No, Zanny is too stunned to continue speaking. She just shuts up
Sit
and starts
down,
eating.
Eat, enjoy the coffee. Lance, what is Lance doing that morning? You still haven't done a full 24 hours, so you're still at 3 strength. Actually, let me pause right there. Let me just double check. For each of the days that you spend resting and doing nothing more than light activity, you went to sleep right away, but you did roll a d20. Let's see if it counts. It counts. So you are no longer at 3 strength, you are at 4 strength.
Yes. So I can sit up.
You can sit up. You are definitely leaning on that cane like an old man, using it, but you no longer feel like you are about to pass out from your own weight. Not like weight, but like just the lack of strength.
He's just working with all the skeletons, because they all come up to him and say they have something new that they figured out. And I assume they can all talk now, right?
Yeah, basically. Whether
Okay.
it's most of the, like, Nima is the only one that can do like full sentences and paragraphs all in one breath. The others can do some sentences, but they sometimes have to pause, collect their strength, so to speak, and then redo, like continue.
Okay. Yeah, so they he's just working with them because they all like came up to him this morning and were like, I have new thing, want try.
Yeah. And most of them are now looking like Nima, like their original bodies, except a little bit translucent sometimes to show like the skeletal underneath, ectoplasm blood, so to speak, and their flesh sometimes is fully solid, sometimes a little incorporeal.
Perfect.
All right, that's what you focused on that morning. And
But yeah, that's all he's doing is working with. He's not going to leave his room. He may send Zara to sneak down and steal him a plate of food, but that's about it.
and she does very successfully. So, all right, let's go to Chance. Chance, what are you doing in the morning?
She's she's gonna check. She's gonna check with Revnos that there aren't, like, she doesn't really know true resurrection. What are the odds of something going horribly wrong?
Let me just
Or is
double-
this pretty straightforward?
I want to see if resurrection would work. Give me 1 sec.
It's been
Yeah,
less
no,
than
not resurrection because it's for 1 year longer.
No,
Okay.
true
Yeah.
resurrection, yeah.
Sure. I was just double
Also,
checking.
also, I don't think regular resurrection lets you not have a body.
Yeah. So I was just double checking, doing my due diligence. No longer than 200 years. For any reason except old age. Closes all wounds, neutralizes the body, cures magical, lifts any curses, replaces damaged or missing organs and limbs. Can provide a new body if the original one no longer exists. Okay. He looks at it. He's like, I, as he kind of like is studying each of the souls. I don't anticipate any issues.
Hey,
The thing is the diamonds, but I can rustle some up.
oh, good. She's. I mean, she's just gonna try to keep herself busy, so she's gonna get the kids ready for school. She is gonna let Andon skip again, obviously, and she will send a note out, not to everyone, but she will send it to Natasha and invite her to meet her at Alice's house.
Okay.
If she wants to be a part of it, if she can bring positive energy.
Yep. That's all right. You do so, and great. Let me roll if Natasha would be free this morning. Yep, she would be. One of who's going to my house. Natasha is one of the other oracles as well.
No, that's Evie.
Oh yeah. Remind me again, who's Natasha then?
Her mom.
Oh, her mom. Okay,
Chance's aunt.
gotcha. Okay.
She might have sent it through Evie, like just because Evie would be invited, but Evie has never met her mother. But it did seem like Natasha maybe deep down cared about her sister, so
Yeah.
Chance would invite her to be a part of this.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. And my apologies. Mixed up some of the names. That was why. I tried searching Natasha, but didn't spell it the way we have it for Natasha Jazin. And it pulled up another Natasha. So, okay. Cool. So yeah, let me re-roll that then. Just Yep, that's an 18. She goes over, and Revenos just double checks. So, mother first, then father, or father first, then mother?
I don't know. Does it matter? Are the odds of something happening better, worse?
No, this is just about preference. I
Uh,
will say you
Live
might
on
want to
it.
get a blanket because they will be reborn nude.
yeah, well, I mean, I assume we're doing it like in the apartment that I made for them. Like,
Okay. So which one? Chance?
it doesn't matter. Dad, I guess.
Okay. Piastor. Roblin. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Describe Chance doing anything else if she's. Yeah, what else is she doing like before Revenos starts casting the spell?
She's just trying to make it as. I mean, she's already like put this apartment together. She went with Andon to get like the stuff that didn't burn that they had in storage of her parents. So she's just trying to make it like as cozy and welcoming and like uh I we don't necessarily do this with true resurrection, but I know with the like secondary spells, sometimes we do like the little ritual where we try to like call them. So she's just like trying to surround them with like their stuff to like call to them.
Gotcha. All right. You do so, and Ravenos he disappears for a while and then returns with the needed components because this is 25,000 gold per casting of diamonds. gathers the diamonds and just starts, his hands start to glow. They turn green with the green energy of grace, and then they start to become vibrant with different colors, reflecting off of the rainbows, off of the diamonds. And he kind of puts them together, crushes them in his hands with the magic coalescing, creating this glittering array of diamond light as well as sparkling rainbows, crisscrossing the prismatic energy, coalescing as he accesses Grace's power, her dominion over death. But in that sense, in the afterlives, he reverses it, as he is a sorcerer, has access to 9th level magics, and specifically true resurrection. He then reaches forward and starts the casting, which takes an hour to do. At the end of the hour, he speaks the name, Fiastor Ravlin. The soul in the soul cage bursts free, and the light and prismatic energy swirls around it and starts to create a body. And you see the colors expand across and then start to turn white, and then gray, silver, and then black, as it forms the body of a black dragonkin. And your stepfather, Theostor, is resurrected. And just to double check, let me see if this... Wait, that one works. Huh. All right, it's not loading Theostor, even though I just uploaded it. Let me just test. Wait, that works. Give me 1 sec. Let me delete and re-upload. Okay, not uploading. So, Fiastor is a black dragon kin. He is resurrected in like a sleeping position on his back, and his eyes slowly flutter open. And your father, the one who helped raise you, technically your stepfather, but the one who is, well, no, he didn't raise you, sorry. The one who married your mother while you were, in essence, like a late teenager, early adult, is reborn and is back among the living. What is Chance's reaction when she sees him?
There's just like a lot of hugging and crying.
Great.
Explaining to him if he looks confused, but
Yeah.
otherwise just
Very confused. He's not immediately alarmed because he's been like somewhat conscious in the soul coin form, but definitely there's a lot of PTSD, like flashbacks of him being attacked by the assassin, and then ultimately like images of hell that do upset him and make him like panic for a moment before you soothe him and let him know he's safe. He is back among the living with loved ones. And then rushes to his father and hugs him and is crying.
yeah, there's like just we're just a big pile of hug and emotion.
Exactly. Revenos then works on the second spell, using sorcery points to regain spell slots, and using mana potions, he is able to regain a 9th level, and afterwards spends another 25,000 gold worth of diamonds to start the ritual once more. An hour later, before the hour finishes, what is Chance's excitement or emotions as she knows the second casting is about to be completed?
She's just got butterflies, so she's like pacing, and then she's like going back uh to her dad, and like, just like making sure he doesn't need anything. Like, do you have food? Do you need food? Like, like doing caretaking, and then just like she's just has like very butterfly in the stomach, nervous energy.
Yep. Good. And definitely he does need food because his stomach and his digestive system is completely empty. Um, so having him have snacks, drink lots of fluids, and help him recover in that sense of the body's now starting to reactivate its biological functions. So all at the same time, he is eager to see Miriam. And after an hour, Revenos casts the true resurrection and speaks her name, Miriam Ravlin. And her soul reacts to it. The soul cage shatters, the prismatic energy coalesces, and the same manner starts to expand into a body. The colors of the afterlife, the prismatic energy mixing with the sparkles of diamonds as carbon is being broken down into the body to make a body. And her form goes from the sparkling white into more of a pinkish color, and then finally into a normal human skin tone. And hair blossoms from her head, just as it was that day that she died. And she takes a deep breath. Her eyes flutter open as your mother has been resurrected. Before you are able to even take a step, though, your eyes glow and you feel power blossom inside of you as the prophecy has been fulfilled officially, and you are now an oracle. You feel access to precognition, and perhaps in that moment it's not that important as you push that feeling aside and rush to your mother. Confusion, hugs, kisses, explanations are had in this very emotional scene. A reunited family. Chance, is there anything else you're doing that morning, specifically with your parents?
I mean, probably just answering whatever questions they have. Like, I mean, I'm sure they're very confused, but I don't know whether they want information or if they're just want to like, acclimate. So, but I'm just there. Like, anything that they even hint that they want / need, she's like, got it. Answer the question. Go get the thing. Like, she's.
Yeah, let's do it this way. 1 through 10, they're gonna want all the information all at once, or 11 through 20, reacclimate first. 18, they need to reacclimate. They're still haunted by what happened to them in the 9 hells, and this sense of feeling trapped still hurts them psychologically. I will say for your mother and her sister, your aunt, there is tension at first between them. Then Natasha goes forward and gives her a hug, and they both hug and embrace each other, tears flowing down both of their eyes.
Yeah, and I mean, I wouldn't expect Natasha to stay the whole time, but just kind of like, okay, why don't you go tell the family that this is done, and send a message, and if anyone wants to visit, we'll arrange that.
Perfect. And it is arranged. So, skipping ahead a little bit, Azrael, for the most part of that day, are you doing anything?
I guess the research, or no, I said I'd do that during downtime, right?
Yeah, and this could be part of it. You go.
But yeah,
get
I
the
guess it's part of
fortress.
it. I can't really think of much else for him to do right now. He's
Yeah, especially
just
after
getting started.
Yeah. So great. So that's what you're doing. You leave the fortress. You start doing some research, going to libraries or going to talk to different arcanists to try to find out how would one learn to summon a devil while not actually specifically saying that, or trying to find a less obvious manner, because contacting the hells is something that is very frowned upon and somewhat illegal.
Right.
All right. I will say you are able to talk to your girlfriend, who's like, "Oh yeah, sure. Like we have an embassy.
Oh yeah, I guess
Do you
they
want to
wouldn't give a
come
shit.
over?"
Yeah. And
So-
he'll plane shift there.
Yeah, that's what you do. That's like you spend some time learning, seeing what libraries look like, and you're pondering all the research until finally you think of your girlfriend, or a Scald messages sends a sending to you, and you're like, and you're talking across the plains, and you realize that is an option. So that's what your
Yep.
first day for the month of Timber it looks like as you get ready to plane shift.
Cool.
All right, Alice. You are girl bossing. So roll me an intelligence check and a charisma check. We're gonna take an average.
So true to fashion, that was a natural 1 on my intelligence check.
So
And-
for what?
Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second.
-3.
Okay,
-3.
I'm just gonna use my luck on both of those.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 7 on charisma. Oh, I rolled constitution. That's a C, but the wrong one. Alright, so intelligence. Alright, here we go. I rolled a 19 that time.
Okay. And any modifier or just a 19?
Just a 19. And then I rolled a natural 1 on the charisma, so 6.
6.
I am having a fucking terrible time. You know what? Luck point for the last one. Let's retry that one more time. I rolled an 18.
Okay. Plus.
Oh, no, I rolled a 13 plus 5. Does Jack of all trades work for
For
those?
charisma checks, yes.
Oh, well then 13 plus 8.
13 plus 8 is 21, plus 18 is 39.
Yeah.
Like about half of that is a 19.5. So you do a good job. You multiple times slip up, but then you just squeeze a little extra luck inside you, and like with a contract, like, okay, let me try to, and you catch something, you catch a mistake, you fix a 0, because that would have been a whole mess to try to reconcile the accounting for it. And then later on, you almost forget someone's name, and you're like stumbling. You're like, Annalise, yeah, and you try to catch the names, and you are just barely dodging faux pas and catastrophes on what as you girl boss on a first day. You embody that first day attitude of, this is Monday vibes, but you conquer it still.
Girl boss.
Girl boss. All right. Erlon, after doing an amazing breakfast, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
Oh, we've already, found the closest culinary schools and everything. No, I think it's more.
I will say you
Well,
also have
fits.
the option with the movies, like to start either trying to keep promoting your film that got released earlier last month, or also start talking to some more of your directors to see about a potential sequel.
I mean, it definitely got rave reviews, so we could definitely get a sequel going. Well, so he knows that Chance is not within the area, right? She's
He knows
over in the.
from what you've been able to gather, she is right now focused like in the morning for at least a solid 2-3 hours. She is with her family as she's bringing them back through true resurrection.
Okay.
For the rest of the day, though, you could try to talk to her.
Yeah, I would like to talk to her at some point for sure.
Okay, we have some time. Do you want to do it right now, or do you want to do it in RP chat?
You said this is after her resurrecting her family?
Yeah, she's resurrected them in the morning. If you want to try to approach her in the afternoon or evening, that's up to you.
Yeah, I'd like to approach her after she gets
Alright.
her family.
So you go up, knock on her door. Chance, you answered. This is in like the middle of the day, I would say, or maybe like at 1 or 2 p.m. And
Also, you probably knock on the door and she comes out of like 3 doors down or like the door next door because we have like connected apartments. So
Yep.
she's probably in the apartment that is her parents' apartment, not the apartment that is hers, but like they're all connected.
There we go. So, Chance, you whether you did this like by happen chance or you precognitioned it, yeah, you two are able to talk.
Hey, Chance. So you got it all fixed, huh? They're back.
Yes, my parents are alive again.
And how do you feel?
Grateful, I suppose. Glad that.
Grateful.
glad that they-
Yeah. I mean, this is it. Like this is the big thing. Like this is awesome.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster since I didn't even know that they were in hell until like 6 months ago. So, you know,
I mean, I hate to say it, maybe it's a good thing we didn't know, or you didn't know that she was in hell, or they were in hell. But you did it. Like this is really really good. Like this is like a whole new chapter for you.
well, I've yes, I'm trying to focus on one thing at a time. This is certainly an accomplishment. Yes,
And you deserve like a big pat on the back.
I didn't really do anything, did I?
You did. You did a lot more than you think you did. For God's sakes, Chance, you did stuff that you didn't even like to do for them, for others that you truly care about. Right?
Sure.
But Chance, you got to realize you did a lot more than you've done since the first time I met you, and that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing.
Are you talking about like the whole past year?
Yeah, it's a lot of growth.
I don't know about that, but yes, yes, we've done a lot of stuff this past year. Not necessarily to get them back. Most of it was not related to that whatsoever. But yes, thank you. They're still acclimating. I don't think I'm going to introduce them till later tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, they were, little coins, whatever, a little while ago. So that makes sense. But since they're, kind of getting used to everything, what are you gonna do about Lance?
What do you mean? What am I going to do about Lance?
I mean, you were pretty pissed off with him.
Yes.
And now that you kind of had some time to think about it, rest and all, do you feel like that was the right thing to do to him?
I didn't do anything to him. I told him how I felt. And yes, I do think that telling him how I felt, what he did to me, was the right thing to do.
Yeah, you kind of ripped his head off.
I did no such thing.
You did. I mean, the guy obviously felt, really bad for what he did. I mean, for God's sakes, so did Ass.
I did not get any sense of remorse from Lance.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, he said, "Fine, don't talk to me."
Lance says a lot of things, but he also shuts down when he actually feels something. It's a weird thing that a lot of you guys, tend to have sometimes. And
It has been 8 hours since he betrayed me in the deepest way that anyone possibly could.
oh, okay, is there a time limit of when you guys can make amends? Because I mean, I feel like yes, he was in the wrong, but when you think about it, he did it for you.
See, no, I understand. I understand that whatever anybody does, they do because they think they're doing it for the right reason. My great grandmother, she made the deal with the devil because she thought she was doing what was right for her family. That is absolutely, I understand that, right? That doesn't mean that it doesn't impact me, that it hasn't fundamentally changed my life and hurt me multiple times, right?
Right.
I understood that the goddess did what she did for reasons that she had. She thought she was doing what was best. That doesn't make it good. That doesn't mean it right. You guys clearly thought that it was not a forgivable offense. What makes this different? Like, I understand that he did it because he thought that he was helping me, but that doesn't mean that it didn't hurt me. That doesn't mean that I can trust him because he doesn't listen to my wills.
Yeah.
I don't hate him because I don't hate anyone, but that doesn't mean that I can trust him with the important things.
Look, Chance, I get it. I get it, right? With the deal with the devils and all that stuff, but didn't you basically kind of just do the same thing
In what way?
with that other devil? I mean, you basically thought you were doing the right thing, but you're basically throwing your life away in a sense.
I was throwing my life away. I was hurting myself. If if my if I had made the deal and said, "Yes, you need an oracle. I'm going to make a deal to send Zanny to another world," that would not have been okay. That would have been hurting someone else. Even though I thought I was doing the right thing.
Well, because the thing is, Chance, right? After you told us what you did, we knew it wasn't the right thing for you, and
You don't look.
we know.
I appreciate that you guys care about me. I don't think any of you truly understand me and my motivation. Like you think that I don't hate anyone. You think that you're doing what's best for me by taking away my autonomy. Nothing matters more to me. And I have been saying this since the moment that I met you all, since the moment we had this first prophecy, that having control of my own destiny is one of the most important things to me.
Look, I know that with decisions that you make, right? They're your decision to make, and you don't like when others, butt in when they shouldn't. But I'd be wrong to lie to you if I didn't talk to Az and to Lance a little bit after we talked to you, and we all felt like we had to care enough to do something. If we didn't do anything, then that wouldn't be right for us. And I know you don't like when others feel the need, to cut into your situations because we feel it's right to do so. But when someone truly cares about someone, they understand that there's repercussions, but they don't want those things to happen to the wrong people, right? Lance and Az felt like they need to interject, and you shouldn't fault them for that.
I understand what you are saying. I disagree with you.
As you always do.
I don't always disagree with you, Erlan. This is, like I said, this is literally the worst thing that someone could have done to me. Not only taking away, like, I have told, and I explained this to Lance yesterday when I, quote, tore his head off, right? People keep doing this to me. They take away my autonomy and they lie to me and they keep secrets. Those are the things that hurt me the most in the world. I'm sorry that I cannot forgive that in 8 hours.
I'm not saying you gotta do it right away, but at
You
least show
just,
some
you
type.
like a
You
few minutes,
just show,
a few
just
minutes
show
ago
that you're
you
trying
said,
to.
look, this whole thing is almost over. All right, we will all work as a team for the next 3 months, get rid of the harbingers, and then we never have to talk to one another ever again.
Really? Like, come on. Chance, think about it like this, right? If it wasn't for them intervening, right, your family would be beyond distraught with your decision.
No,
Would they
they
not have?
wouldn't.
They wouldn't have. Why? Why not? Because you just said how much it hurt when your grandmother did the same thing.
Mm-hmm. And one,
How would they not?
I was not forcing them to come with me. And second of all, I did talk to them. That's what I was doing last night, was talking to people before I signed anything. I couldn't talk to my dead parents, but I did talk to my brother. I did talk to my friends.
And
Whether they were
what
going
did
to
they
come
say?
with me. Andon wanted to come with me. Lily wasn't sure whether that was something that she could commit to because she has people here too. And of course, it's going to be a difficult decision to choose between people that you love, but she supported my decision. Just like anyone who wants to call themselves my friend should have supported my decision.
You don't think that they're forced to support your decision?
No.
Really?
No.
You put them in a very bad place.
In what way?
With your family having to choose what to do. They shouldn't have even put in that predicament.
Before teleport, what about you moving here from the RIA? Did that put your family in a terrible position? They may never see you again. I mean, now we have teleport. You could go back and visit at any time, but like generally, once you move, you moved.
Yes, I know, but I also have to feel like I forced them to agree with what I wanted to do. You know, because they had no choice.
I talked to people that I know and love with my soul, and it was not a force. It was a terrible decision, just as it was a terrible decision on my part, but so would have been where we have now, going against my morals, going against everything that I've purported to be, everything I've been trying to do. And now I have to live with that because of someone else's decision. I understand, Erlan, that you want us all to be a happy little family. And if you really want I will smile for the next 6 months just to make you happy. But aren't you putting me in that same position of, well, I gotta pretend to be happy, otherwise I'm gonna get in trouble.
I didn't think that I would force you or have to do that. I thought you did care for us the same way we care about you.
I do. But that doesn't mean I can just not be hurt when I have been hurt. Even the wish spell that Lance did, whatever it is, he's crippled for a week. All right? At the very least, give me that same grace period to think about what I want to do next.
I will, but just talking to you right now worries me because apparently in 6 months, you're just gonna go off anyways. It makes me feel like everything that we've gone through, even though it's been just a year, means absolutely nothing.
I didn't say from you or the people who haven't, but I don't know why I have to forgive Lance for what he did immediately. Like, if we can't get past this, then we can't get past this. That is the ultimate betrayal to me. He showed me that he's not my friend. I don't know if I can continue to trust him.
Sake of time, we're gonna put a pin on this this RP there. Heart wrenching as it is, let's check on what other people are doing that day as we continue on. And that, by the way, that was great RP. I will just say, but just for the interest of time, let's. Yeah, how dare I? Zanny, is there anything you are doing that day or preparing before just for that day before we go into like any downtime?
No, nothing special. Erlon handled the cooking, and
Get out.
and Zanny was very happy to let him do that today, especially today. The problem that is facing us currently is a chance problem that Zanny happens to agree with, but it is a chance problem, so she's letting Chance handle it and knows full well that if Chance wants help or wants to do a murder, she'll let Zanny know.
All right.
I'm just giving I'm giving her space, and I'm taking a little bit of time to work on my business propositions that I'm going to start offering to people for spaces at the mall. Like I'm busying myself with like personal work.
Gotcha. All right. Meta-wise, I will say with whatever is about to come, you guys are going to have 1 month of downtime. But let's go then next to Lance. Are you doing anything that day?
Nope, he's just staying in his room, and he'll be there for at least the next 7 days. He probably won't leave.
Okay. Not a problem. And then Chance, anything Chance is doing for the rest of that first day?
I think she's spending the time with her family unless anybody comes to, talk to her like Erlon.
All right.
Zanny will, but it's just not going to be in the first day.
If anything, she might go to Zanny and ask if she could whip up a cake, or go to the bakery and get a cake.
Mhm.
Because yesterday was her dad's birthday.
Wait,
Yeah, we can do a cake.
or-
Sastar, yeah.
Just want to
the
make sure.
25th.
'Cause now you have dad and stepdad.
That was why we went to hell on that day, because it was his birthday.
Yeah.
And so she would be like, maybe we can get a little cake for him.
Awesome. All right. With that being said, there are now 2 oracles among the Crimson Peacekeepers. They have braved the underworld and the politics of hell. And we shall see what 1 month of downtime and what other conversations are had next time on session 133. Hope everyone has a great night and see you all next time. Take care. Good night.
Bye.
Night.